Welcome to the Retro Sega Wonder Show. I'm Sir Nigel, and today we're going to play Mr. Nutz, which is an interesting title. This game originally came out on the Super Nintendo, and then later on came to the Sega Mega Drive over in Europe. This is your pretty standard platformer type of game. B jumps, and A and C attack when you have something to attack with. Mostly just acorns. Very bright, cheery graphics. And like many platformers, if you hold down the jump button when you jump on something, you can jump higher, which you need to do a lot of in this game to access various areas and acorns and things. And the acorns are what you throw. Like this. Hey there! In this particular playthrough, take that out, there we go. I'm not going to try to look for all of the little secrets in the game. There are secrets scattered here and there. I'm just going to try to get through the levels somewhat quickly because I want to show at least a couple of the different level types in the game. This starting level type, foresty background, I believe that lasts for 3 levels, I think. And each level, oh, careful of the big flowers, those look kind of familiar in a way, don't they? Each level type, like the foresty type, etc., has its own music too. Now these guys are a little trickier to deal with. Have to knock their shells off first, and then you can take them out. Whoop. You can tell where the big flowers are. If you look at the right side of the upper platform, you can see that teeny little flower right there waiting for us. That's how you can tell where the flowers are going to be. So you need to go at least a little bit slower and sort of keep a lookout for the area around you to make sure you don't accidentally wander into a creature like that. So here we are in a new area, new background, nighttime with some stars, and as you can hear, the music has changed too. And even though I would say the graphics are somewhat simple, particularly the backgrounds, it still works very nicely. I mean, it all looks really nice, and it works very nicely together, in my opinion. New type of enemy thing. Extra little touches like some platforms and areas in the background. Just providing a bit of character to the level. Now, one thing I do like about the game is, I think, unlike a lot of platformers, it seems like once you take out an enemy, they don't respawn if you leave the screen and come back. Which is a nice feature, because that's always an aspect of games like this that I don't care for, when enemies just respawn if you leave the area and come back. Let's go exploring. Oh, good. It's another one of those off to the left. Another red ball of delight. There we go. Duck. Can you duck? Duck, duck, duck. You can sort of duck. You can get jiggy with it. At least the controls are precise enough to where you can make jumps like this. In a lot of platformer games, if you had jumps like that, you'd be sliding all over the place. Yay for precise controls. Oh, this looks like it's probably a boss level with a name like that. Indeed it is. Oh, look at that. Nice character artwork, though. So do we jump on top? We do, but we don't do that. Can we throw some of our acorns at it? We've picked up quite a few. Okay, it looks like the acorns are ineffective. You just have to jump on it. Just one more hit, come on. Oh, there we go. Hooray, I guess you do get points in this game. Oh, look at all the coins. And a new background with some new music. But I think that'll do it for this video. So what are my overall thoughts? I think the game is pretty fun. The graphics are nice. The music fits the game. The controls are pretty good. They're decent for a platformer. One thing I like about the game is there isn't a clock you're racing against. Even though you do get a time bonus in between levels, you can take as much time as you want to on each level, which is nice. That boss battle was a bit clunkier than it needed to be, especially for the first boss battle in the game. But overall, I think I would give this game a solid 4 out of 5 UFOs. So if it interests you, be sure to check it out. I hope you enjoyed the video. Retro thumbs and upvotes are magic. Stay tuned for more, and thanks for watching the Retro Sega Wonder Show.